Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Carrie. Hello, everyone.
GrosHiken.
What's up? It's been ages.
Right? So long.
So I leave. Sorry for the again for the
if
mess.
you need to hop out, like by all means, I got
But
you.
yeah.
We're good.
But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you specifically to Amber, Marlin, Carrie, who has Frozen, whoever put hours of their time into this event. It's a lovely event, and I love that I'm part of it. And stick with us, and thank you again.
Make sure you all thank Lamora for the great work for hosting. In
Bye.
chat.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for that, Namora.
Good luck again. Good luck.
Thanks. I will try my best at being lucky.
Bye.
All right.
All right.
What do we got? What do we got?
We got Trine. Do you know Trine? It's a pretty cool platformer, like puzzle platformer game from, I believe it was released in 2019, and then they remade the game using the engine of Trine 2 in 2013, and that's what's called the Enchanted edition. That's the one I'm gonna run.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. So you have 3 characters. You have this one, the thief. She can shoot arrows. She can shoot bomb arrows that break stuff. And she has a grappling hook, so the game is good automatically. You have a grappling hook. Then you have the wizard. So you know the deal. There's the wizard emote on CelesteCommunity. I have the wizard, so you have to spam the emote, right? Simple enough.
Simple enough.
The wizard can control items with his mind. He can create different items, like kind of a plank, kind of a cube. Both are metallic and fall with gravity. And a triangle. And the triangle does not have gravity or does not take gravity and is made of wood, so I can use my grappling hook onto it. That's very useful. And then you have the knight. The knight has a big sword and it charges. And that's pretty much it. It also has a big mace, which blows even more stuff and has a crazy animation attack. Attack animation, rather. So that's for the characters, and I can explain everything else during the run itself. So I guess I am ready to play.
All right, sounds good. Do you want me to count you off, or do you want to do that yourself?
I mean, if you want to count me off, please do.
Sure. Just let me know if you're good to go.
I am.
All right, you are going in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, and we're on to the tutorial level. Thanks for the good luck. I'm going to attempt to skip with the... I completely missed it, that's okay. With the thief, sometimes you can go, if you're fast enough with the movement of the grappling hook, you can go before the second soul is spawning. Well, I missed it. So this tutorial is a bit like of a node level. It's different from every other level, since I can only control one character at a time. I cannot switch between them. So that was the thief part. And now on to the... Sometimes the skip button doesn't work. This game is weird. Please, hello. Game? Okay, whatever. We watched the whole animation. Yeah, this one is sometimes just straight up not working. So the wizard. So you guessed it. You have to spam the wizard emote, I guess. The wizard, pretty cool. We already talked about him a little. We're gonna remove quickly those little blocks right here. I fell off the block, that's okay. And now we have to activate the 2 switches. We're gonna have a little plank. That's a very cool movement tech with the wizard, is you can spawn a plank before you and it's gonna squish you and move you forward a little bit. Unfortunately, we have much better movement options afterwards, so it's the only time we're gonna see this one.
My darling, why the
and for the final part, you guessed it, we have the knight. The knight has a charge that we're gonna spam. The charge only charges for about half a second or something. I got this script first try. That's very, very cool. This one is hard. Normally you are supposed to cut the rope from below and then come back onto the platform, but with a precise sword swing you can just activate it early. I got it, I'm very happy about that. Okay, that was the first level, and now please don't blink because everything is gonna happen very fast. We have all the movement options, we can break the game. There we go. I'm charging for forever, for an infinite amount of time. What's happening, Hiken? I can't explain everything right away because it goes pretty fast and this level is hard, so I love to focus, but okay. And now there's a door, but I'm saving quitting. Why would I do this? Well, because we're past the door already. Yo, Hiken, what are you doing? So that's the second glitch. We call it a door clip. I'm gonna explain like everything on time, don't worry. I'm just making sure everything goes well, because we have yet another glitch. I missed that one a little. This one is hard. Hello, please work. It's not working. I'm gonna replace the triangle. There we go.
Yo.
Way through the floor, yo. And another infinite charge. And then some more movements. With a grappling hook, with another infinite charge. We use the little ramp to give us a little bit of a height boost. I completely missed the platform. That's not supposed to be hard, but there you go, I managed to fail it. And some more charges. We're gonna see a very big, like, spinning stuff. We can jump precisely to get over. And a final infinite charge. So that's the second level. There's 15 levels during the run. And so we're just going through we're just going through every level in order. So I'm gonna start explaining glitches maybe. That would be about time. That's the main like stuff that makes us go fast. The infinite charge that we call. While I fail another triangle clip, that's okay. So basically, we're gonna start a charge, and within a few frames of the charge, we're gonna open the inventory menu. And we're gonna swap items. We're gonna swap an item out of the knight to, well, in that case, the thief, because it's more convenient. Please make me a triangle. Thank you. And so the game basically forgets that it had started a charge, and you never like get out of charge state. So it just keeps charging. It makes sense, right? And so we use this a lot to just navigate around. You slowly lose height over time if there's no ground below you. So that's why sometimes you see me doing a plank with the widget before, so that you can like navigate. You can like modulate your navigation a bit to make it more convenient. So that was level 3, not the Dragon Graveyard. You're probably wondering what's in the Dragon Graveyard. Well, there's pretty much nothing. We're not gonna see any dragon or anything. But there's a very cool skip at the end. Sorry.
What about graves? Are we gonna see those?
No, I don't think. Maybe on the background. I don't really pay attention to the background all that much. I don't think we see a lot of stuff. But we are gonna see a pretty cool skip, because there's so now we're playing through the level pretty much normally. Well, normally, okay. And now there's gameplay to the right of us, right? Well, what if we just go completely over everything? that was gameplay. That was gameplay right here. Yep. And now Crystal Cavern. It's one of the most beautiful levels. Yet we are going the wrong way. Why are you going left? I completely play it. Why do I try to make effects if I cannot play the game right? Okay, second try. We'll see. Let me do a couple stuff. I'm gonna explain, I swear. Should be good. And yep, indeed, we are past an invisible wall and onto an invisible ceiling, and now we're just dashing and okay, that was a cool level, right? That explains... Really? Yeah, that also explains the door clip that I was talking about earlier. So what I did is So the game, I went against a wall to the left, sorry. And the game, when you load, and then I save and quit a couple of times. And when you save and quit, when you reload the game, there is a couple frames where the textures and collisions are not loaded yet. So what I did right here is that I need to focus. Okay. I love this trap. Is that I held left and loaded, like quit the game and loaded it back a couple times, like 3 times actually, to get completely past an invisible wall, and I got completely past. And there's another version that we do, that's the door clips I was talking about, is that we will quickly change characters because there's a weird like hitbox, there are weird hitbox shenanigans that happen when you change characters. And I save and quit and while holding right, and then I'm past the door. Now there's a very cool bug that we are totally gonna fight. What are you doing, Hiken? Oh, there we go. I'm not fighting the boss. Well, I just ran onto a bridge, but what happens still stands for bridges. I can just save and quit and keep moving while the bridge is not loaded yet when reloading into the game. So we skipped that too. So you probably guessed it, we're gonna skip a lot of stuff in this run. And that's what makes it pretty cool, in my opinion. I also have a cool, like a lot of cool movement mechanics with the rope dart and stuff. It's a very interesting run to play because you kind of like have to. It's kind of movement heavy despite all the glitches. So this lever that I activated, they are like, if you play the game casually, you know that there's like probably dozens of them throughout the puzzles. That's the only one that we're gonna need to activate. Another door skip. There we go. We just shot into the door. And I failed it. That's okay. We're gonna see it another time. Change characters. A little save and quit. And we're still not past the door. This one is a bit weird, I guess. That's okay. Okay, there we go. And then another triangle clip. Triangle clips are, to be honest, sometimes you just don't want to work. And I also didn't explain them yet, if I'm not mistaken. Triangle clips. Oh no, I fell down and it showed the animation. That's okay. You're not supposed to fall down there, so you're supposed to not have the animation at all. And then I missed the platform. Hiken, what are you doing? Maybe that makes it over? That does. Another boss that we are completely gonna ignore. I missed the triangle. It's... Oh. Take your time, Hiken. You're doing great.
That boss knew that you skipped it, and it was mad about it.
yeah, definitely. Definitely. So yet another level. Okay, maybe I will get time to explain the triangle clips. So okay, so basically it's pretty much the same as as door skips, not exactly. But you want to place a triangle at a specific location, and then you're gonna quickly change character to the wizard from the thief. And yeah, changing characters, as I explained, has like weird like collider effect that I don't know exactly. And so that with being that close to a triangle and grappling onto the bottom of it makes weird effects and pushes you down by quite a bit. So it makes you sometimes go through textures. I failed that infinite charge. Okay, got it.
Look over there. What's that?
Okay, pretty cool. To another level with the good movements. This one, starting with this rope door, this like grappling hook junk is a bit hard to get. I'm glad I got it. Okay, another infinite charge. Maybe I can talk about the category. I'm running New Game Plus any percent. So New Game Plus, so any percent just finished the level. New Game Plus is what allows us to have all the items at the start. So the item that you see on the... Sorry. Okay, whatever, I'm going around. You can skip that part, but I miserably failed, but that's okay. Here is a precise one. Didn't get quite enough height there. That's okay. And I lost my thoughts. What was I talking about?
You were talking about the category, NG+.
Oh, thanks a lot. So yeah, NG+. So we have all the items from the start, so it allows us a lot of little things. Mainly we're gonna put all the items that increase mana or health on the knights, because the knights, as you see, you use a lot of charges, whether for infinite charges or just regular charges, and that costs a lot of mana. But the knight also has an item that converts a bit of that allows you to convert health into mana if you're low on mana. So I can just, with all those items, I can do a lot of charges in a row. And also this layout allows us to have the most meaningless item, I should say. I didn't skip the door. Should be okay if I do this right. Hello? Oh my. Hang on a second. I think there are buttons that I need to press like that. I don't usually fail that skip. Hello, please.
Hello, we're speedrunning. Can you please leave us alone?
Okay, I don't know how to deal with this. I'm just gonna try to skip the door. Why is this not working? There we go. Should work this time. And it did! Congratulations.
Yes!
Yes! I got the speed running. But the two more meaningless items are always at the middle for the thief respectively and the knight, and that's very convenient because every time I want to start an infinite dash and I swap them from one to another, I don't have to think about where the items I want to swap are. Sometimes if I go fast, I fail, but that's okay, you can just swap them back. That's a very, very important skip and not easy, so I'll try to focus. Once again, I'm going the wrong way.
Something like this.
I think this works.
Beautiful.
Hiken, what are you doing?
What are you doing? There you go, onto another invisible ceiling. And now it's just dooming. The level is not quite over, but we have done the hardest parts. We need to gain a bit more height. Yeah, should work. There we go, onto yet another invisible ceiling. Yeah, there the triangle placement was really precise, and the grappling hooking was very precise, because there's a camera trigger that I did not want to trigger, because if you do trigger it, you cannot go that far up left. And there was also a little boss there. You saw the icon on top, and I just completely ignored it. I'm like 5 feet above him, so, you know, was not much of an issue, was it?
No.
And there you go, that's pretty much the level. And the last infinite charge, and then we're moving back to the trigger. Very, very cool. To Heartland Mind, I hate this level because there's a lot of tricky movement with the thief. We're gonna see how it goes. Little door skip to start things off. It's already a bit awkward, but hey, we made it, that's what matters. Oh no, there you go. The struggling begins. No. Okay, we're past one of the hard parts. Sometimes you can get stuck, so please don't. I did not get stuck there. Very, very cool. Okay. Breaking stuff. And we have done the hard part, I believe. Now it's just getting over that little platform that can be tricky. And it went well. Very, very cool. That was clean. And on to... right? I love the fantasy universe of the game. I really dig it.
It's very gorgeous. It's a very gorgeous looking game.
Oh no. Please get above something. There you go.
Nikki219 says, no idea what's happening if I'm honest, but very impressed.
Oh no, I used the platform the wrong way. Yep, that's not where I want to go. that's okay. We have backups for a lot of stuff, right? Yep. There you go, Hiken. Good job. Another enemy that we are gonna completely ignore. That's not the first you're probably used to by now. Oh no. Okay, getting over that little ledge. And we're already pretty close to the end. There's only like a couple levels left once this one is done. It's not quite done right now, I'm probably talking too fast. But we're making good progress and I'm happy with it.
That's what matters at the end of the day.
It is. I'm gonna attempt
here to have
another
fun.
triangle skip. Okay, triangle skip are not like working for me today. Just gonna take the elevator the normal way, but normally you can just go past it straight away. Okay. Great. To the Iron Forge. Oh, that was not a good plank. I think I need a lot of height for this one. Get onto a big like wooden wall, but we don't care that much about that. We don't care about a lot of stuff in this game. And there we go. Another door. You know the deal, probably by now.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I see it.
Oh, the charge didn't go. Another door. If I saved like 9 years for every door that I'm skipping, I'd be like not even born right now.
True. I wouldn't even be born right now.
Probably a lot of persons would not be born. Okay. Another precise like door skip kind of stuff is going on right now. That's not a good plan at all. Thank you. Need to jump and reach that one. That worked, pretty cool. And I fell down. Don't fall down, please. No. Don't fall down. There's something above that I can grab onto. That's better. And okay, to the final level already. The final level is a big boss fight, and you know what we do with bosses. So that time it's intended, but actually we're never gonna fight the boss. We just have to escape. And we're changing games. It's not Trine anymore. It's Getting Over It. We have to climb a huge tower, and you can fall down pretty. Well, not as hard as in Getting Over It, but it's still very annoying when that happens in the speedrun. There you go, trying to grab onto that little plank. I'm using my arrows. So the arrows have actually a very big weight, and you saw me like a couple of times use it to lower platform quicker or stuff. I don't know if you noticed, but it's a pretty cool like addition, and that's why having 3 arrows, that's something we have in New Game Plus, is also very useful. Okay, we're close to the end. The time is when I walk on the very top platform. I failed the movement there, so quick to back this up, but I manage. And there you go, the final section. We're gonna place a triangle well, and there you go. That's time, and that's Shrine, and we didn't fight anyone, pretty much. That was
GG.
I'm tired now.
Well, you did so many infinite charges. You've been running so
you know.
hard.
The knight probably has cramps now.
Yeah. That is leg day and a half.
Oh wait, the boss is coming at the thief, and bang! There you go. It's dead. Wait, we didn't fight him, but the cutscene did fight him. And now we're happy. As 3 friendly heroes. No, I guess that works. I didn't explain the lore at all. I don't know the lore that well, to be honest. I've just played the game a while ago, and recently I've just only been speedrunning it. But the game is very, very cool. If you want to play, it has a co-op mode, so you can play with your friends, all the characters like at once. And that allows for very, very funny like situations. I would
I
totally
bet.
recommend.
Life and its joys return to
That's
the kingdom.
the real treasure of this game was the friends we made along the way. Right?
It is.
The new king offered rewards to our heroes.
That is that's a run. What a run. GG. Any shout outs, any personal shout outs? You want to shout out your stuff, anything like that? What do you do? How do we find GrosHiken?
Shout outs to CelesteCommunity. I stream on Twitch sometimes at GrosHiken. I don't know. You pronounce it the way you want.
I found it one day, and that is just how I call you now. So
Yeah. That's the most important. And yeah, shout outs to the Trine community. So I've came way very late into the Trine community, so everyone was pretty much already gone. So right now we are not that many active runners in Trine 1. I think I'm the only one. But shout outs to them anyway, and shout outs to anyone that has been working on this marathon. It's starting off great, and I can't wait for other runs in it. And have a good evening, everyone.
Yeah, we are going to take another quick break, and we'll be moving into a Minecraft relay with Amber Loves Archie, Ultra Marlin, and M Sushi. Yo!
I'm pause-frogging.
I am also pause-frogging. So we're going to take a quick intermission, and we'll be back, and I believe we'll be also having a host change soon. So stay tuned. We'll be back.